Hi everyone, set theory. This is the second video on set theory. In the first video, we saw the definition of the sets and representation of the sets and types of sets. In this video, we will see the remaining types of sets and operation of the sets. And the first one is here, universal set. The universal set means it is a basic set under which all other sets are considered to be its subset. It's usually denoted by U. Example here, for the set of integer z, the universal set can be the set of real numbers because real numbers includes integers also. Next one is power set. Power set means let A be any set, then the power set of A is denoted by P of A. It is a set containing all the possible subsets of set A. And here another one important formula, that is number of power set equals to 2 into n, where n is the number of elements of the set A. Then if it have an example here, the A is a set here AB, then the power set means all the possible subsets of A. That is the null set. First is null set is always subset of all the sets here. That's the reason null set A, B and AB. These are the possible subsets of the A. That is the set of all possible subsets of A is called as the power set. Then the number of elements of the power set means, what is the formula? 2 into n. N means here number of elements of set A. So 2 into 2, it is a 4. 2 square is 4. So it has the power set contains here 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope all of you understood this one. Next is disjoint sets. Disjoint sets means the two sets are said to be disjoint if they have no element in common. No element in common means A intersection B should come here null set. Here the A set is here 0, 4, 7, 9 and B set is here 3, 6, 10. All the elements of A and B are different to each other. These are totally different and no one element also common in both the sets. So these are called as the disjoint set. Next one is comparable sets. Comparable sets means the two sets A and B are said to be comparable if A is subset of B and B is subset of A. A is subset of B, otherwise it should be a B is subset of A. Here one example, A equals to 1, 2, 3 here and B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here A is subset of B. So these two sets you can call it as here comparable sets. Okay. The sets not comparable. That meaning is the two sets A and B are said to be not comparable if A is not subset of B and B is not subset of A. For example, here A comma C and B set is here B, C, D, E, F. Here A is not a subset of B and B is not a subset of A. Then it is called as the sets of not comparable. Next one is multiset. Multiset means it is a collection of objects that are not necessarily distinct. They is called as multiset. That meaning it appears more than one time, like at least one element. Okay, here 1 is appear here 2 times and 4 is appears here 2 times. So it is called as the multiset. This is all about types of sets. Now we will move to the operations on sets. The first one is here union of sets. What is the meaning of union? The name itself is saying that union means we are joining, we are combining both the sets. Union means. So let A and B are the any two sets here. Then the union of A and B, it's denoted by A union B. It is denoted by here A union B and is defined to be the set of all those elements which are in A or in B or in both. Okay, thus A union B means it is a X belongs to the A union B is the X here such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. And some conditions they have given here. X belongs to A union B means X should be compulsory, it belongs to A, otherwise it belongs to B. X does not belongs to A union B means it will not belongs to A and B also. A is subset of A union B and B is also subset of the A union B. For example, here they have given 4, 5 A set and B set is a 1, 3, 4, 5. First we need to write here all the elements of A set, okay, 4, 5. After that you need to write all the elements of B. If it is already is in A, so you can skip that one. Okay, not need to write again. So 4 is already in the set A, we wrote here, so not need to write. 1 3, we need to write here 1 3. That meaning is we need to write all the elements from the A as well as the B. If it is the same elements, means you need to skip that one. You need to write only one time. Okay, the second example here, A set is here A B C D and B set is here D E F. So first we need to write A B C D, all the elements. D already we wrote here, it is also belongs to A set also, so we already wrote here, not need to write again. So you need to write remaining which are not in A, that is E is not in A, so we need to write that is also, and F also. This is called as A union B. Union means we need to combining, but don't write the common things twice. You need to write only one time only, because it is D is appeared here in both the sets. We need to write only one times because already we wrote. Okay, this is all about the union of the sets. Next is intersection of the sets. Intersection of the sets means we need to write the common, which are the common elements in both the set. We need to write those elements. Okay, that is called as the intersection of the set. Let A and B any two sets here, then the intersection of A and B is denoted by A intersection. This is the sign of intersection. If you are writing like U, that is the sign of union. It is the intersection. It is, you need to write a small n, like you need to write, this is the intersection sign. A intersection B is defined to be a set of common elements between A and B. We need to write the common elements of A and B. That meaning is A intersection B means it's X, then such that X is belongs to A as well as X should be belongs to B. In both the sets it should belong. So X should be belongs to A as well as the B. So note is here, A intersection B is A means A is subset of B, and A intersection B equals to B means then B is a subset of A. X belongs to A intersection B means that meaning is X belongs in both the sets. X is does not belongs to A intersection B means that meaning is X does not belongs to A as well as X does not belongs to B also. One example here, the set A B C D, and this is the B set is here C D E F. We need to check here which is the common. A is not in the B, so don't take that one. B, it's not in the B set, so C is in both the sets. C is in a set as well as in the B set, and D is also, it is in the A set as well as the B set. So what are the common elements? We need to write in A intersection B. The A intersection B means common elements of both the sets, that is C and D. So A intersection B is here C comma D. Next is, hope all of you understood this one. We will move to the next, the difference of two sets. How to find out the difference? We already know, how to find out the difference between the two integers. Okay, now we will see in the sets how to find out the difference between the two sets. Let A and B are any two sets here, then the difference of A and B is denoted by A minus B. Is set containing all the elements of A which are not in B. We write only those elements of A which are not in B. Means the common elements we don't supposed to write, only the elements of A. We need to write A minus B means we need to write only the elements of B, and we should not write the which are not in we need to skip the which are not in B. The elements of the common elements we need to skip that one. Similarly, B minus A means it is a set containing all the elements of B which are not in A. Okay, for example, B minus A means that is the X such that X belongs to B. In the first we wrote the B means X belongs to B, but X does not belongs to A. That's it. A minus B means X belongs to A, X does not belongs to B. For example here 1, 2, 3, 4 and B set is a 3, 4, 7, 8. A minus B. We need to write all the elements of A and we need to skip the common elements. First I will underline the common elements here. 3 and 4 already in B also. We don't suppose to write here the elements which are in B. So we have to write only 1 and 2. This is the A minus B. 1 comma 2 is A minus B. Okay, A minus B means it is a set containing all the elements of A which are not in B. Which are not in B. Okay, which are not. 3 and 4 is in B, so we don't suppose to write here. Next, B minus A. B minus A means what? It is a set containing all the elements of B but which are not in A. So we need to with 3 and 4 already in A, though, so you don't supposed to write here. We have to write here only 7 and 8, because B minus A means it is a set containing all the elements of B which are not in A. Hope all of you understood this one. Next one is here symmetric difference. We saw the difference between the two sets here. Now we will see the symmetric difference. Symmetric difference means what is the meaning of that one? The symmetric difference of any two sets A and B is a set containing all the elements are in A or in B, but not in both, and denoted by A delta B, and it is denoted by the A delta B. What is that meaning? Means we need to write all the elements of A and all the elements of B, but not in both. Means the common elements you need to skip here. We need to write all the elements of A, all the elements of B, but common elements we need to skip here. And A delta B means A union B minus of B union A intersection B intersection C, B intersection A here. B intersection A. We need to do here A union B minus of B intersection A. We have to subtract this one. Otherwise A minus B union of B minus A. Both are okay. Okay, you can remember this formula and this formula. You can apply this one, you will get the same answer. You can apply this one. Both the meaning is same only. So here they have given the set here A, B, C, D, and B set here C, D, F, G, H, I. Okay, first we will find out the A, B. How to write A, B? We need to write all the elements of A which are not in B. C and D already is in B, so we don't supposed to write. So only we need to write the elements of A which are not in B. So A, B are only the elements which are in A, and these A and B are not in B. So it is A minus B. B minus A means we have to write all the elements of B which are not in A. So that is F, G, H, I. F, G, H, I are the elements of B which are not in A. C and D are in A, so we don't supposed to write that one. Union of this one A, B, F, G, H, I. Okay, A, B, F, G, H, I. Otherwise you can do another way. You can find out A union B. A union B means you need to write all the elements, and common elements you need to write only one time. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I. And minus of A intersection B. A intersection B means C, D. So A union B minus of A intersection B. So all the elements of A union B you need to write, and which are not in A intersection B. So C and D already in A intersection B, you don't supposed to write that one. So only A, B, F, G, H, I. That meaning is the symmetric difference between the two sets meaning is we need to write all the elements of A and all the elements of B, but not in both. But the common elements we don't supposed to write here. That's it. Next is the complement of set. Complement of set means that is we need to use here universal set, and you have to write all the elements of universal set and which are not in A. That is called as the complement set. Let A be any set, then the complement set A is denoted by AC, otherwise A bar, otherwise A dash. We have to denote it by in a 3 ways. Okay, you can, if suppose in the example if they given like this, you need to understand this is the complement of set. The C indicates here the complement of a set. Otherwise A bar, this is also complement of set. A dash, this is also complement of set. You need to remember all these signs. It all indicates the complement of set. Okay, if you remember only AC is the complement of set, you don't know about A bar and A dash means you will get confused in the exam. So you need to write all the how to denote in all the way you need to remember. So you can remember like this. And the complement of set means it is the union set minus of A set. Okay, a set which consists of all the elements of universal set which are not in A. What is the meaning of universal set means? Universal set means this is the set which contains all the elements of A and other sets also. Okay, that is called universal set. Okay, here one example they have given. U is a universal set. It contains 1 to 10 here, and A dash, that meaning complement of A is here U minus A. U minus A means you need to write all the elements of a universal set, but not in element of not the element of set A. So 1, 2, 3 is in the set A. You need to skip that one. So you have to write here only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3 you don't supposed to write because it is already in set A. So what is the meaning of complement set? Means a set which consists of all the elements of universal set which are not in A, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hope all of you understood this one. And if you didn't see the first video of set theory, means please go and visit that one, and please subscribe the channel and share the videos to your friends. Thank you.